Hey, for those of you who don't know us, we are the SWAT team. Thank you very much.
All right.
SWAT stands for Skits with a Truth. We are a skit group, or you could call us a drama troupe. And nobody on this stage is a formally trained actor. We're just a bunch of guys that hang out and do some biblical concepts in an entertaining way. This is not a worship part of our session. It's a break between the two lessons, kind of give you a chance to laugh and clap and look at things in a different way. This group actually started 34 years ago in 1987. And we were working with teenagers to help them get used to making biblical applications to everyday things. And then through the years, we got invited to keep doing stuff. And eventually we turned into a bunch of middle-aged dudes. And so here we are. And so when you see something tonight, some of the skits, if you're familiar with our work, some of the skits will resolve themselves at that moment. And some of the skits will have some continuation, so don't be afraid to wait. There's more. And we appreciate the opportunity to be here to do some values-based entertainment. And our theme this year is In Need of a Savior. So we're focusing our skits on things that we need, things that we don't need, and then some things about our inadequacies. And we hope that you enjoy watching them. We hope you have some fun, but more importantly, we hope you learn something from them. Ding, ding. Yeah. Legal.
In the following skits, there will be references made to political parties, mask, the wearing of mask, and not wearing a mask. Masks are being used metaphorically to illustrate the ancient concept of hypocrisy versus authenticity. This is not a political statement. The SWAT team, aka SWAT, the skit group, Skits with the Truth, its members as a whole and or individually, Larry Davenport, CYC, and the LeConte Center are in no way proponents or opponents of masking, unmasking, mask mandates as they refer to the virus. Do not read more into these than you should. These are skits. Get over yourself. Direct all emails to larry.davenport@cyc.com. No representation is made that the quality of skits to be performed is greater than the quality of skits performed by other skit groups.
Let's try that again, Lisa. Ding, ding. Elevator to heaven. Elevator to heaven. Going up. Elevator to heaven. Hi and welcome. Ow. I'm not the Pillsbury Doughboy. Quit poking me. What are you doing? Stop it. Hey, listen, you're supposed to be separate, but you don't have to separate. It's really okay. Now, let me see your hands. I think you got holy hands. I'm going to have to check that temperature. Looks fine to me, and we have a very strict mask policy.
Well, I'm obviously wearing one.
Well, that's the problem. They're not required.
No mask.
Well, listen, not only are they not required, they're not even allowed on the elevator to heaven. See, in the earth, when you're walking the flesh, you wear a mask to protect from some virus. In Christianity, a mask represents hypocrisy. So you don't need one here, okay?
No mask.
Good deal.
All right.
Elevator to heaven. Elevator to heaven. Going up. Ding, ding. Ding, ding. Elevator to heaven.
Elevator to heaven?
Yes, sir. See, elevator to heaven.
Got some more room?
No, yeah, I do, but we got to do a couple of preliminary checks. You're not wearing a hypocrisy mask. I need to see your hands. All right. Okay. I'm going to check that temperature just to be sure. And,
Is there a problem?
well, I don't know. Well, just
Okay.
relax,
Okay.
take a deep breath, see if I can. Oh, boy.
What's the problem? Is your thermometer broken?
No, my thermometer works.
Hey, are you okay?
Well, see,
You,
you're not hot,
okay.
but you're not cold.
You look like you're going to be sick.
Listen, you're lukewarm.
No. You can't be sick.
No, when you're lukewarm, you spew.
I'm a
and
sympathetic.
listen, it creates
I'm a sympathetic spirit. Don't do it.
Listen, if you're lukewarm, it creates spewing. Let me say that back.
No.
Listen. You can't get on this elevator and be lukewarm. Spew the out of my mouth. Listen, you got to get out. You can't come back when you're hot, come back when you're cold, but do not get on this elevator lukewarm.
Okay. Hey, can I have my bag back?
Sure. Elevator to heaven. When did I have corn? Elevator to heaven. Elevator to heaven. Going up. Ding, ding. Ding, ding. Elevator to heaven. Elevator to heaven. Going up.
All right, let's go.
Oh, wow. Okay, no mask. Let me check your hands. They look clean, look holy hands. I'm going to check that temperature. Okay, I had to get on my tiptoes. No big deal. All right, you're not lukewarm. You're good to go.
All right.
One minor problem. No firearms allowed.
No firearms.
I cracked myself up.
I've never heard that one before.
All right, sorry. Elevator to heaven. Elevator to heaven. Going up. Ding, ding. Ding, ding. Elevator to heaven. Elevator to heaven. Going up. You stole that from the lobby, didn't you?
Nope. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
There's people for sure. Well, we're doing this.
What are you doing? What? Hey, oh, listen, when that evaporates, I get an ice cream headache. Stop it. What are you doing?
Oh, well, you gotta have sanitizer. You gotta have clean hands. You gotta have holy hands.
Oh, hey, listen, your hands can be holy and stay in it's not a different conference, okay? Keep your hands down. All right. But,
Well,
listen.
they're clean. They're I've self-sanitized. They may be self-rising hands.
Listen, I told you your hands can be clean and be down by your side. We've established, listen, when you're baptized, you're sanitized, okay? It's not the putting away the filth of the flesh. It's the answer of a good conscience. So let me check you right here. You are not lukewarm. You're good to go. Hop on there. Hey, and you might want to use as much of that as you can because you can't take it with you, okay? Elevator to heaven. Elevator to heaven. Going up. Ding, ding.
You guys want some sanitizer?
Yeah, I'll take some.
Now, I've worked in the medical field for years. By now, I've absorbed enough of that stuff. When I pee, it cleans the toilet.
Okay, all right. That's it. All right, 6 feet. 6 feet.
Whoa.
and
No, don't you drop that third 6 on this thing. Them cables will come undone if you put 3 6s on here. You just leave that number out, brother. All right. Whew. Man, the guys in the apocalypse department are having a field day with this stuff. Ding, ding. Elevator to heaven. Elevator to heaven. Going
one
up.
more.
I have room for one more, sir. Come on in.
All right.
All right. A couple of preliminary checks. And need to see your hands. No. They can be holy and down by your side. It's cool. All right. Holy hands. No hypocrisy mask. And I'm going to check that temperature.
Hey.
Hey, what? Nobody poked you. It's a temperature. I'm not giving you a shot.
Okay.
All right. Oh, here we go. All right. You're not lukewarm. You're good to go, man.
Why are you being so careful?
Careful. Dude, it was everywhere. Everybody on the planet, no, everybody in history was infected. Okay, not everybody, the little bitty ones, if they didn't get to a certain age, the age of accountability, they were okay. But anybody who got old enough to choose between right and wrong chose wrong. The whole world, everybody in history was affected by sin.
Okay, all right. So you're screening out those affected by sin.
No, we're looking for the people infected by sin.
So you don't need a mask.
No mask needed.
You don't need social distancing.
No, look, you're supposed to be separate, but not separated, in the world, not of the world.
And you don't need sanitizer.
Nope. You're baptized, you're sanitized.
What do you need?
You need a Savior.
I feel so empty. I don't know what to do. I feel like an empty cave just inside of me. Nothing's there. I'm looking for something to fill me up.
Hey, listen, I couldn't help but overhear you, but I know what you need.
You know what I need.
I sure do.
Okay.
You need fame.
Fame.
You need for all these people who didn't know your name a while ago to know your name.
You'll know my name?
That's what you need. Wait, what was your name again?
Rick Shots.
All right, Rick Shots. Listen, we're going to all know his name. Are you ready? We're going to say Rick over here. We're going to say Shots over here. Are you ready? Rick Shots. Rick Shots. Rick Shots. Rick Shots. Rick Shots.
Where'd everybody go? Everybody knew my name. That was awesome. They're not saying my name anymore. Fame. Fame. It fills me up. Just doesn't make me fulfilled.
This is a broomstick. You know, in my wife's hands, those floors sure do clean up nice. It's just worthless in my hands. If she was in this late session, I'd say that to her face, too. But you know, this $5 broomstick, $5 at the local Dollar General or hardware store, pretty worthless in my hands, but you take these bristles off the top, you put a little squeegee on top of this stick, you put this bad boy in the hands of Joe Polo, you've turned this $5 broomstick into a majestic tool over a glistening slab of ice. And you take my friend Joe Polo, and you send him halfway across the world. You have taken this broomstick, and you have converted Joe Polo into the 2018 Pyeongchang Winter Olympic gold medalist, Winter Olympic Curling Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, let's do this. Man, I'm so excited about that devotional. That singing is always so uplifting.
Oh, man, the Good Samaritan, the lesson tonight, my favorite parable.
Hey, wait a second. I think he needs help.
He's a Tennessee fan. He's beyond help.
Oh no. It's not just that. I think he's got like car trouble or a tire issue or something. I mean, I think we should do something.
Man, I'm a Christian, not a mechanic, and anybody can call an Uber. Let's go.
Everybody said that anybody could do the important things somebody should do. Everybody knows that anybody could do all the good things that nobody did.
Welcome to Big Bob's Needs, Wants, Wishes, Desires, Idol Emporium, newly remodeled Airbnb, Spiritual Outfitters, an authentic Mexican restaurant.
Bling, 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 bling.
Well, were you born in a barn?
No, sir, but Jesus was.
Nope. Were you born in a barn?
I was born in a hospital with these automatic sliding doors. It was
No.
cool.
Close the door. You missed the point. Let the cold air in.
Sorry. Okay.
Some people. Okay, well, look, I'm Big Bob. What brings you in here for today,
Well,
son?
I am here because I am getting on this spiritual journey. I'm going to get on the narrow way. I want to stay focused and stay on the narrow way, and I am looking forward to a glorious ending.
Well, you come to the right place. You know, I'm the only authorized dealer in these here parts for that kind of journey.
Is that right?
I tell you, we got what you need. You're going to need some key essentials now. We got food, and we got some equipment and clothing. So,
What about the food? What do you got on there?
okay, the food. Now we got milk, we got meat, and we got some fruit combos.
Hey, look, I really love milk. Let's go with that.
Well, most people do, but milk's not a sustainable diet, and you can't live by bread alone either. So,
Well, then tell me about the fruit.
okay, well, we got this thing we call a spirit pack,
Oh, okay.
and it's like a trail mix.
Sweet. What's in that?
Well, there's 9 key ingredients. Let's see. There's love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control.
What? Say that again?
Love, joy, peace,
No,
patience,
no. The last part.
Oh, the self-control.
Yeah. Why does it do that?
That's a good question. There's one right here. Oh, it's the kids' packs from VBS last summer. We got a bunch of them left over due to the COVID. I tell you, the adult packs don't do that, though. They're down at the end of aisle 3.
All right, I'll check that out. Well, you said you had some other stuff like clothing and things like
bingo.
that.
The clothing aisle is going to be over here. Now we got some casual wear. We got shorts, and we got some jeans. We got leggings. Those are not pants, by the way. And let's see. We got some equipment. Okay, we got sandals for peace. We got a nice thick belt.
Yeah.
Breastplate. We've got a helmet. We've got a shield and a sword.
Okay, well that sounds good. Can I just look around and see what I might need?
Absolutely. Now I'll tell you, we have had some people come back in and drop some stuff off that didn't quite work out so well on their journey. So make sure that you take a good gander and get what you need, okay?
Okay, all right. Well, let me just look around. You got a big store here. Let's see what you got. Let's see. Over there. Talked about the armor.
Now, I'll be right here if you have any questions whatsoever, okay?
All right, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Let's see. I've got that shield. Oh, man, that is shiny. That looks nice. I think I'm going to go with the shield. And where was that fruit pack? There it is. We're on aisle 3. Go with that. And then, what is that? The lust of the flesh. So wow, that's amazing. Let's go with that, but that's not really fitting in there with the shield. Let's toss that out of the way. We'll put that there. What is this one? Well, that's small. Lust of the eyes. You'd think they'd make that tag a little bit bigger. Whoa, hey, all right. I'm going to put that in there with the fruit of the Spirit. Why did that self-control just jumped right out of there? Huh. Hang on, let me put it back in. Well, apparently they won't stay in there together, so let's keep the lust of the eyes, and I'll put that fruit back. What that one right there? The pride of life. Man, I want people talking about me when I get off this journey. I want people to talk about how awesome I was. I'm going to go with that. That looks like a pretty good set. Hey, I think I'm ready to check out. Ready to go.
Okay, well, let's see what you got here. And somebody left some items in the aisle again.
Sorry.
Let's see here. You got the, lust of the flesh, lust of the eyes, pride of life. Okay, well, you got 3 key packs here, I see.
Yeah, I mean, I thought this would be pretty good for the journey. I thought it was best to buy in bulk like this.
Yeah.
To go together.
Yeah, I can see you got that. I can also see you're single.
You can see I'm single because I got those 3 packs.
No, I can see you're single because you're ugly.
Listen, wise guy. I mean, you're about as helpful as Job's friends are. Could you tell me a little bit about this journey if you're so smart?
Well, I can tell you a little bit. Everybody's journey kind of ends the same. In short, we all die and the world burns.
That's about the most depressing thing that I've heard all day.
Well, not as depressing as missing out on that great ending that you were hoping for.
Wait. Are you telling me that I'm not going?
Oh, no, you're going. You just ain't going home.
I still feel empty. I want to feel myself something, but I can't. I just can't get there. What can I do?
What you got there, man?
It's a fulfillment bucket. God gave it to me.
That is a ginormous bucket.
Yeah.
Ginormous bucket.
I need to fill it with something.
You need to fill it with something. Oh,
Yes.
well, man, it is your lucky day, let me tell you, okay? You ready for this? I've got something that's going to make you more popular than you could ever imagine.
Popularity.
More popularity than
like
the bucket
it.
can handle. You ready for that?
I'm ready for it. Let's
All right, so I took three apps,
Oh,
put them
I
all
got-
together,
I gotta
okay?
stand up for
I've
this.
I put YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook all together.
All right.
You wanna know what I like to call it?
let me have it.
You twit face. And all you
Okay,
do,
you twit face.
you twit
okay,
face. Yeah.
all right, all right.
All you do is you take a picture and you post it to the app.
That is awesome.
Oh man, and you just watch the
They're
hearts
coming in fast.
and the likes all roll in, man. There's
Look at that.
millions of them. Look, there's a heart and there's some likes.
Yes.
And there's a bunch of hearts right there. Let me tell
That's
you, man.
it.
Dude, you are so well known, but not known very well. I hope you enjoy that, man. Woo!
Thank you. That is it. Popularity. Yeah. Likes and hearts and likes and hearts and likes and hearts. I won't be known well. Got 8 million friends, and they don't know me. Popularity makes me feel full, but just not fulfilled.
Good evening, Buenos Aires. Good to see you again, my friends. You know, during the quarantine, this sort of grew on me. Tonight, I, Rico Suave, will bestow upon you wisdom and insight. We have letters that have been written for questions that need to be answered, and tonight, me, Rico Suave, will share with you letters and very important answers. Let us begin. Letter numero uno. Dear Rico Suave, this is me. My husband say in order to get more housework done, I need to step into a cloning machine. I do not even know what the cloning machine does. Well, that makes 2 of us. Some of you get that tomorrow. Letter numero dos. Dear Rico Suave, this is me. My child will not eat fish. What should I replace it with? Let me read that again. Dear Rico Suave, this is me. My child will not eat fish. What should I replace it with? Dear disparate parent, a cat. Cats love fish. Okay, letter numero tres. Dear Rico Suave, this is me. I am so stressed out with wearing masks, maintaining the proper distance, and working from home. What should I do? Dear Martha type person, take off any mask that hides the truth. Flee from evil. Draw near to God, and remember you are not working from home. You are working for home.
In my hands, this is a $5 to $10 football at Walmart, or what some of you might call Wally World. Sure, I can take it, and I could even teach you how to throw it pretty well with a nice little spiral, but still, $5 to $10. You take a little air out of the football, and Tom Brady can win a Super Bowl and in one game make $28.3 million. In my hands, $5 to $10. In Tom Brady's hands, $28 million. And we got to be sure and get those forms in tonight for that mission trip.
We always get them in late. They don't care. Oh, hey, hey, I think this guy needs help. I mean, he looks bad, like bad. I think we should do something.
Hey, listen, I'm a Christian, not a doctor, and anybody can call 911. Hurry up.
Everybody said that anybody could do the important things somebody should do. Everybody knows that anybody could do all the good things and nobody did.
Hello. I'm Nigel Preacher, spiritual observer. Make sure to tune in on next week's episode where we take a look at churches who take the Lord's Supper after the sermon to prevent the smos from beating everyone to the Golden Corral. That should be very exciting. But today, we are on a very special assignment. We've been deep in the third world for 4 days observing an idol. You know, we've been here for 6 hours this morning, and what we've seen so far is that the idols don't actually do much. As a matter of fact, they don't do anything at all. They don't respond to the auditory predator threats, sounds such as a caw, caw, or a nothing. They don't even respond to any sudden movements or gestures. Nothing. We just discovered that idols are just a piece of wood or a stone. Isn't it amazing that in some cultures, some people will come to these idols to worship? And it's, oh, look, here comes one now. Oh, this is so amazing. Notice how the idol worshiper bows in reverence to his idol. Now also notice how the idol worshiper will pray to his idol.
Hey Siri, could you tell me about heathens who worship idols?
Now notice how the idol worshiper will give gifts to his god. This is so amazing. Now notice how the idol worshiper believes his god blesses him in return.
Yeah. Likes and hearts. Fireball, yeah, I'll take that.
Truly incredible. Now, just to think, some people in some cultures will come to the idol to worship, and then they will leave and return home to their work and their families. But in some cultures, the idol worshiper takes his idol with him everywhere he goes.
This is a multifaceted game controller. And in my hands, I can play Madden football anytime I like. I can be Tom Brady or Patrick Mahomes, and I can win the Super Bowl over and over and over again. But you take this controller and you put it in the hands of Richard Tyler Blevins, AKA Ninja, and you'll see him go from fast food to millionaire in less than a month. You put this in his hands, and you'll see him make the cover of ESPN's The Magazine. You put this in his hands, and he will amass 2.3 million YouTube subscribers. In my hands, this controller will win me the neighborhood championship. In Ninja's hands, this controller will see him worth $25 million by his 29th birthday.
Space between a teenager's ears. These are the voyages of the USS Adolescent. Join us as the SWAT team visits the inner workings of a 15-year-old boy's mind. Join us in the control center of the male adolescent, starring Michael Rosenblum as Captain James T. Quirk, because nothing's quirkier than a 15-year-old boy. Derek Horst as the insecurity officer. Rick Schatz as the navigations officer. Ben Hayes in charge of energy. And against our better judgment, Travis Creasy in charge of communications. With special guest appearances by Lonnie Jones as the random thoughts of a teenage boy. Join us now in the boys' bathroom as the USS Adolescent prepares to enter the hostile and alien world of high school.
All right, before we prepare to enter the hallways of the hostile and alien environment of high school, let's do one final inspection before we step out of this bathroom. Security report?
Well, as usual, it's more of an insecurity report.
Very well then, let's hear it.
Okay. Our hair is never right. We wish we were smarter. We wish we were taller. And now this morning, we look in the mirror and there's this giant zit right on our nose. It's awful. And then there's the girls.
Girls! Girls! Girls!
All right, energy. I need more energy. I need more caffeine.
That's a no-can-do, Captain. Listen, we were up all night last night playing video games. Look, we've had 3 Red Bulls and 2 Monster energy drinks. If I have another double shot Frappuccino with caramel drizzle, our hearts will explode. I can't do it, Captain.
All right, navigation. Take us into the hallway.
Aye, Captain. Moving into the hall at shuffle speed. Adjusting posture to casual slump.
Dude, if I had superpowers, what would they be? Would I control lightning bugs or have X-ray vision? Ooh, X-ray vision. Oh, Captain, you wore the SpongeBob SquarePants underwear again. Oh, Larry Davenport at CYC. Girls! Girls!
Girls?
Good grief, why does that keep happening?
Captain, between the ages of 13 and 98, we're going to think about girls every 7 seconds. And then we just won't remember why.
It's true. It's true.
Girls!
Girls!
Girls! Girls! Girls!
It is a girl.
It really is a girl.
And she's coming this way, and she's smiling at us.
All right, don't panic. Quick, raise ambivalent shields. Act cool. And quick, get the logic officer onto the bridge. Stat.
Sir, we're 15 years old. We don't have a logic officer. We won't have one of those for years, and it doesn't matter. I've heard girls are immune to logic.
It's true.
Captain, permission to engage the female. I got
no.
this.
Permission granted. All right, let's do this. Act cool. All right. Say something cool, funny. No. Invite her to church. No, wait. Give her a compliment.
Oh, no. Don't do it.
Been saving one. Here we go. Hey, baby. Are you a runner?
Don't.
Because your legs are huge.
Brace for impact!
We've been hit! Hey, I think she likes us.
Quick, damage report.
self-esteem, feelings, were hurt.
Captain, I think she slapped the medulla oblongata of speech.
He was speaking in hieroglyphics.
You hit him so hard he got a conclusion.
I'm just glad she didn't kick us.
Hey, I'm trying to give a damage report.
Carry on, navigation.
Carry on.
Self-esteem dented, but intact. Pride damaged. Feelings hurt. Sir, Deck 3 says they're feeling bullied, disenfranchised, and targeted.
All right, let's take this back into the bathroom. We'll hide out there till this is all over with.
Having difficulty navigating the hostile and alien world as a Christian? Trying to be your own captain? Here's a random thought. If Jesus is your co-pilot, change seats. Well, that was unfortunate. Pardon us while we adjust our accoutrements.
Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3.
All right, we got
Test
Rick
1,
back.
2, 3.
Sorry about that.
Still looking to be filled. I still feel empty, and I can't seem to find anything that fills me up. I need something.
Something to fill you up? I know what you need.
What's that?
I know what you need.
Okay, give it to me.
You need money.
Money! Yeah!
Wait, you need money. Hey,
Wait.
Show me
Yeah,
the money. Show me the money.
Yes,
Show me
yes.
the money.
Oh, yes, money.
Hey, just
money.
think. Anything you can think of, anything you can imagine, you can have. All you need is money. Show me the money.
Money! Look at this. I can be a baller. I can have stacks of money. Just paper. Yeah, sure, I can have anything I want, but money. It makes me feel full, but just not fulfilled.
So like I was saying when you walked in, you came from the factory with an image.
I understand that.
You got an image, let us make man in our image. And then that image should be drawn to becoming more like him.
I understand that, but I want something here.
I understand, and so this is our warehouse. You've got some images that people have tried over the years. The problem is that a lot of these things don't last very long. The shelf life is pretty bad. Here's the way it works. You try out these demo models, you touch one, you pop into his brain, you get to test drive it a little bit. Just shop around. If you find something you want to take out, we'll let you have it.
Okay, I like that.
But remember, you've already got an image. You just need to use it.
Okay, all right.
Whatever.
Let's see here. Got some. These are the best of the best. This guy looks like an athlete. I've always wanted to be an athlete.
I was the best athlete in my entire school. I started on the varsity team as a 12-year-old. Funny thing is, that was the last time my GPA was above a 2. I got a scholarship anyways, All-American all 4 years, Heisman Trophy as a senior, first-round draft pick, national championships, Pro Bowls, Super Bowls. I got all the rings you can handle, but very little ligaments that work.
Oh, hey, his knees are blown out. You think that's not the image I want?
Well, listen, I told you that some of these images, you get some good stuff, but there's a price to pay. The human body, not meant to last forever. In fact, it's not really meant to last that long.
Well, that one's not for me. Let me
All right,
let me
just
keep looking.
Help yourself out. I'll just arrange the shop here.
Oh, this guy looks like he's got it going on.
Rock star, baby. Town to town, city to city, rocking out the shows. People love me. But man, let me tell you what, after a little while on the road, the voice starts going out. And, you know, my kids didn't really want to have anything to do with me. My wife left.
Oh, hey. Who says anything about losing your family? That's not in the deal. First this guy with the knees, and now his family and his kids.
Look, he's broken down. He's burned out. These things don't last. Look around.
There's got to be something here for me.
You've already got something, but you're just not satisfied with it. But sure, try something else
Okay,
on.
all right. Well, here's something hidden back here. Let's try this.
I was a very wise and insightful life coach for many years. People would come to me from all over answering the toughest questions, and I would provide the answers, such as, why do cow milking stools only have 3 legs? Because the cow has the udder. And then someone asked me, what did the janitor say when he jumped out of the closet? Supplies. And then the dark Batman questioned, what did Batman say to Robin before they got in the car? Robin, get in the car.
Oh, hey, who is that?
Listen, I'm sorry. That really wasn't. There's only one of those. They're really not available for test. A skit team turned him in. Yeah, they've been
He's
using
not even
him.
that funny.
Yeah, he's really not. They've been using him way too much, so they turned him in over here. They're going to try something different next year.
Well, let me keep going, okay?
Please,
Can I
keep
keep
going. Yeah, I'll
See,
just.
I've tried athlete, rock star, jokes. Oh, hey, this one's a big one. Let's see here. How about let's see what he's about.
Make me a servant, Lord, make me like you, for you are a servant. Make me one too.
Ow! Whoa! That looks way too difficult.
Well, there's a certain amount of pain involved in it because you see, you sort of get crucified with Christ. It is not a very popular model, but it's the only one in this shop that lasts forever.
You can get a used golf club for $5, maybe less. Or you could spend $300 or more on a single club. In my hands, a $300 golf club worth about $5. But you put a golf club in the hand of Eldrick Taunt Woods, you may know him by the name Tiger. You put a golf club in Tiger's hands, and he can win multiple tournaments. And from those tournaments, have earnings of $118 million. All those wins will get him some endorsements and appearances and some other things. And he'll make over $1.5 billion because of golf. In my hands, a golf club can bring hours of frustration. In the hands of Tiger Woods, Tiger can go to the Hall of Fame.
How you doing? Welcome to our annual meeting, the largest crowd we've had in a while. Welcome to the annual meeting of the USTA-was. USTA, U-S-T-A, not USDA, that's the beef people. Not NCAA, that's the sports people. Not AARP, that's the old people. This is the USTA, U-S-T-A. All of us as members here used to be something, until we met our mutual friend. Take, for instance, my friend Mikey. Mikey used to not hear so well. In fact, if you could step inside Mikey's head and listen to what he heard before he met our mutual friend, it was as silent as Dimetap Daycare. I mean, it was very, very quiet. But now Mikey has an acute sense of hearing. He can hear the slightest whisper.
Hey, hang on a second. Hey, you. Yeah, you. On the 27th row back there, looking at the girl about 4 in. Yeah, she's cute and all, but talk to her afterwards. We got a thing going on up here. Just
Is
hang
this
on,
amazing?
hang tight.
Is this amazing or what? He used to not hear a thing, and now he can hear. In fact, Mikey, my friend here, could hear a pin drop in this audience. That's Mikey. He used to be deaf, but now he can hear. I had another friend. He used to be blind. He couldn't see anything. I'm talking his world was as dark as an Amish Christmas light parade. He could not see. Am I wrong? He could not see a thing. But now, after he met our mutual friend, he could see phenomenally. Benjamin, read on the back wall for me.
Well, what it says is that you remove from the case, you pull the pin, you stand 10 feet back, and you spray at the base of the fire.
What sign? Yeah, you're supposed to be reading the Apologetics press sign. What are you reading?
No, I'm reading the fire extinguisher label.
Fire extinguisher label.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That is truly amazing. You have phenomenal eyesight, my friend. He used to be blind, but now he can see. This next guy in the Used to Was Club, he used to lay around the pool all day. And when I mean lay around the pool, I mean it's all he did was lay around the pool. But now, listen, he used to be as lame as a dad joke. He used to be as lame as your sister's ex-boyfriend. But now he can walk, he can run, he can leap, he caused quite a scene in the temple. Take your mat and go, and cartwheels in the temple caused quite a problem. My other friend in the Used to Club,
Staying alive, staying alive, staying alive. Whoa!
okay, he used to be dead. That's all I'm saying. He was as dead as a van full of teenagers driving home from CYC. This guy was so dead he could vote, okay? This is how dead this guy was. Oh, you found the pin I threw out in the dark. That's absolutely amazing. Thank you, Mikey. I appreciate that.
Hang on a second. Is that it again? Dude.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And our last guest, you notice this big guy been just kind of standing here, not doing nothing? Well, see, he used to be very active. He used to be like all over the place. He used to be in the tombs. And I hate to put this image in your head, but he used to be naked. Larry Davenport at CYC. Anyway, he used to wreck funerals. This guy's behavior was atrocious. He's leaping and screaming and cutting himself at night. His behavior was as inappropriate as hand puppets at a Belteshazzar birthday party. This guy was some of you will get that tomorrow. Read the book of Daniel. Anyway, this guy was just unbelievable. But now look at him. He's clothed, he's calm, and in his right mind. And you may ask yourself, what am I doing here? Well, you will find this hard to believe, but I used to be sort of introverted. I didn't talk so much. In fact, I didn't talk at all. But when Jesus came into my life, I learned to talk. In fact, I got the ability to talk, and I'm very comfortable talking. Now, I don't have to talk all the time. It's like I'm a compulsive talker. I could be quiet at any moment. This is me. I can be quiet as a church mouse. For the next few seconds, I'm not going to say a word. This is me being silent. I don't have to say a single word. I used to be as quiet as an Amish kid's Instagram feed. That's how quiet I was. But now I can talk, and I love to talk. And guess who I like to talk about? I like to talk about our mutual friend. Now, why are you at the meeting? Oh, yeah, you may say, well, I was never blind, or I was never deaf, or I was never crippled, or I was never demon-possessed. I was never dead. Actually, you were. You were spiritually blind and spiritually deaf and spiritually dead. You used to be a sinner. But if you've met Jesus, you're now saved.
This is about a $60 hockey stick. And in my hands, it's just a stick. I don't even know how to ice skate. I could pretend to be Casey Jones off the Ninja Turtles, but that's about as good as it gets. My hands is just a stick, but you put this in the hands of Wayne Gretzky, then you've got a guy who will set over 60 records, many of which the experts believe will never be broken. Put this in Wayne Gretzky's hands, you get 4 Stanley Cup titles. In my hands, just a stick. In Wayne Gretzky's hands, it'll make a legend.
I feel so empty. I've tried everything to fill myself up with, and I can't seem to be fulfilled. What am I going to do? Can you help me?
What are you doing?
I'm trying to fill my fulfillment bucket. I want to be fulfilled.
I can tell you didn't get that bucket from Lowe's.
No, God gave it to me. Like I said, it's a fulfillment bucket.
What exactly have you been trying to put in that bucket?
Well, started out with fame, then I tried popularity, money, pleasures, cell phones, houses, cars.
Oh, no. You said it was a fulfillment, a spiritual bucket.
Yes.
Man, earthly things just pass right through a spiritual bucket. You got to start putting spiritual things in that bucket if you want to be eternally fulfilled.
It says I'm lost. It says I'm real lost. Oh, no, it's not a GPS app. It's not maps and roads. I'm reading a blog about eternity. And it says in order not to be lost, I need a Savior. And it says I got to find either a Bible, I don't know what that is, or it says I need to find somebody who knows the Savior. Hey, you go to my school. Yeah, you could tell me. Hey, you're on my team. You could tell me. You ride my bus. Hey, I jog by your house and you're often out in the yard doing stuff as I run by. You could tell me. If you know the Savior, anybody in this room could tell me.
Everybody said that anybody could do the important things somebody should do. Everybody knows that anybody could do.
This is a 10-penny nail. And it doesn't cost 10 pennies. They sell them by the pound. They sell them at Lowe's, Home Depot, at the local hardware store. About $6. And in my hands, I take these nails and build a birdhouse. I might could build a playhouse for the grandkids. In my hands, a $6 box of nails, they're worth $6. In a carpenter's hands, He'd take these nails and fix things that are broken, repair things that need to be mended. In the carpenter's hands, you can take these nails and you can fix and you can mend a broken world. In my hands, nails are just metal. But in the hands of Jesus, in the hands of the carpenter, you can save the whole world. I'm going.
When they see me, they may see a giant. When they see me, they may see strength. When they see me, they may see power. But what they don't see
is that I can be hurt and that I can deal with that pain for years and years.
What they don't see is I have a fear. I'm afraid to tell others I'm afraid.
What they don't see is that I could need help, but I don't know how to ask for it.
What they don't see is the addiction that I face and the secret demons that I battle every day. Man, they just cause so much pain for my family, for my wife that helps to hide my struggles and my addictions so no one else knows, try to hide it from our kids and from our close friends and our family. Man, I feel like such a failure.
What they don't see is that the things that I've done and the things that have been done to me make me feel so ashamed that I hide from other people and I even try to hide from God.
Yeah, when they see me, they may see a giant. When they see me, they may see strength. When they see me, they may see power. What I've learned is that no matter how great my pain is, it will never be greater than the cross.
What I've learned is to be honest with others. I have to stop lying to myself in order to stop feeling worthless, powerless, helpless, and just less.
What I've learned is that if you ask, you receive. And when you seek, you find.
What I've learned is that when I feel like I'm not strong enough or I'm not brave enough, that if I can share with others, if I can share with my spouse, if I can share with my parents, that if I can share with others, others can and will help carry my burden.
What I've learned is that shame is the fear of loss of connection. That little boy who disobeys his mom, and he runs and he climbs on the thing she said don't climb on. When he falls and he skins his knee, when he's wounded and he's hurt, he doesn't run from his mom. He runs back to his mom. And what I've learned is like that innocent little boy, although he's ashamed, I'm going to run back to my father.
Yeah, when they see me, they think I'm strong. They think I've got it all together. They don't see the worry, the doubt, and the fear that I carry around and struggle with every day. They don't see all the bad choices I've made and all the secrets that I don't tell anyone because I'm too ashamed. They don't see any of that, so they think I don't need any help. They compare what they're seeing in me to to what they know about themselves. So they don't see that I struggle just like them. And just like them, I need a Savior.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We appreciate your time and attention. Thank you guys very much. We're done.